It's happening again. The false alarms. The fake stories. Juan Soto has not signed with anybody as of yet. We still don't know whether or not it's coming in the next couple of days. So let's not believe all this garbage we're seeing. Let's break it down on this episode of 3 Up, 3 Down. Welcome in, everybody, to 3 Up, 3 Down. I'm your host, Peter Vryonis, and today we're going to be breaking down some of the false reports that came out about Juan Soto signing with this one particular team. So don't worry, New York Met fans, because it's still a two-team race. At least it seems so, between the Yankees and the Mets. And the Mets said they will not be outbid. So before we get into the video, before we get into the false craziness that went down today, I want to let you know that a large percentage of you watching these videos are not subscribed to the channel. So go ahead and hit that sub button. It'd mean the world to me. Let's get straight into the video. And of course, I'm talking about these reports that came out. And I don't even want to give this account any sort of limelight. But please give me some credit when Jeff Passan breaks the official news. Breaking: Juan Soto is in agreement with the Boston Red Sox on a contract that brings the superstar back into the AL East. Full contract is unclear, but I heard the Dominican history of the team was a big selling point. More details to come later on. I am breaking it now. Jeff Passan will make it official soon. You all wait and see. My source is correct. I know this account doesn't have much, but gotta trust me on this one. When Jeff Passan announces Soto to Boston, please blow this account up. You had it here first. Ugh, ridiculous. And this was another report that I saw. Breaking news: the Boston Red Sox have signed free agent outfielder Juan Soto. The terms of the deal are unknown, but I'm hearing it's 12 years with no deferred money. Expected official announcement to come within the next few days. These people are shameless. They are looking to make a name for themselves and hoping that whatever crap that they throw to the wall sticks. These are baseless reports. There's nothing that has come out from the credible reporters to suggest that the Red Sox are close to signing Juan Soto, let alone have signed Juan Soto. So it's pretty ridiculous, and this is what Jeff Passan had to say about the entire situation. Let's take a look. I'm thankful for reporters who don't make up stories. I'm also thankful that Juan Soto has not agreed to any contract, which means you could get off Twitter and go spend the holiday with your family. Happy Thanksgiving. And yes, happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you that are watching this video, and those of you that have taken the time to tune into the channel. I really appreciate all the support, so make sure to hug your loved ones extra tight on the day after Thanksgiving, which is when you'll be seeing this video. But yes, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Really appreciate all the support. I'm very thankful for the community that we built here at 3 Up, 3 Down, and let's not stop it right there, which is why I urge you guys to subscribe. But thanks so much. And all these small reporters announcing Juan Soto to the Red Sox is giving me Ohtani is on a plane to Toronto vibes. And as a Toronto Blue Jay fan myself, I know that feeling all too well. Let me tell you, it was a treacherous time as a Jays fan, because we thought that we had Ohtani secured in the bag. At least that's what the reports were telling us, and these were credible people coming out and saying this. So if you're a Boston Red Sox fan and if you're falling for this, I'm going to give you a little piece of advice from someone who has dealt with this personally. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, because it's just not worth it, and it's not true. He may be a Boston Red Sox, but these guys are just guessing at this point. And these burner accounts with these baseless reports, I wouldn't even call them reports. It's hard to call that reporting. But yeah, it's doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm just going to leave it at that. But you guys could make your own assumptions on this. You guys could have your own theories on this, but I don't think he's going to be a Boston Red Sox. I think it's between the Mets and the Yankees. And if a team were to sneak in there, it might be the Red Sox, it might be the Blue Jays. I couldn't tell you to this point. But from everything that we've heard from the credible guys, and I'm talking about Jeff Passan, John Heyman, Bob Nightingale, those guys that are tapped in, more tapped in than anybody, are saying that it's the Mets, the Yankees, and then it's everybody else. So when I have to pick a side on who to believe, I'm probably going to lean more towards the side of Jeff Passan as opposed to Timmy Brown, 97 660. Come on, man. enough with this garbage. This is absolute bull crap, and these guys know it. They're just trying to cause a stir. It's American Thanksgiving. They're bored. They're with their family members that they haven't seen in years. They're going on Twitter and they're getting a little trigger happy. I understand it, but some people are dumb enough to fall for this. So let's not put it out there. Let's not make up these false reports, because if you actually do want credibility and if you actually do want to make it in this business, me having been in the business for a few years now on sports radio and just on the YouTube landscape as well, I understand pushing the boundaries. I understand maybe making your video a little bit more clickable. I understand all of that. But there still has to be some integrity in your content at the end of the day. And when I see this, I see a lack of accountability. I see no integrity whatsoever from these guys, and it's truly embarrassing. It's truly embarrassing that this is what it's come to. It was a slow day in the Juan Soto sweepstakes. Not much really went on, understandably so. It's Thanksgiving. Even executives have families. General managers in Major League Baseball have families. They're probably spending the day with their loved ones. I get all of that, which is why Juan Soto was probably even doing the same thing, having been in the United States for almost a decade now. So enough of this, man. Come on, do better, Timmy Brown. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Do you think the Red Sox have a legitimate shot, or is it the Mets and the Yankees that are really the front runners in these sweepstakes here? And I'm just going to say this. I think they are. I think the Mets have to be the number one at this current moment, and the Yankees are trailing them. We've seen reports come out about the Yankees that they're going to do whatever they can to retain Juan Soto, and it makes sense that they go ahead and do that because they need him. There's no doubt that they need him. And if they can retain him, that is going to be huge. He was arguably the biggest reason why they were playing in the Fall Classic against the Los Angeles Dodgers. They ultimately came up short, but it wasn't because of Juan Soto. I'll tell you that much. They need him. They need to do whatever they can to keep him around. And it changes the entire landscape of the American League if he stays there. However, if he leaves and goes to the National League, the entire landscape of the American League changes yet again. He's that influential of a player. He has that kind of impact on whichever team that he decides to sign to next. And I'm going to keep you guys up to date on everything that you need to know about the Juan Soto sweepstakes. So thank you so much for making it this far. Again, a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button because we're very close to my goal of 2,000 subscribers. And it'd mean the world to me if you could help get me there. But that'll wrap it up, and I'll see you all next week.